Hello, 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 and welcome. My name is Lissa, and today we're back. It's been the first time in like a month, and we're playing. Oh, thank you for the subscribe. 50 months, so many. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit more. I thought I liked where it was at, but I think I'm gonna turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, we're playing the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, because it was a game that I picked up for like free, I think, and it sounded cute and fun. It's the first stream in like a month, so I'm gonna yap at you a little bit, tell you what's been going on, tell you what's up. I took last month off because I had, within the span of the whole month, I had 2 doctor's appointments, a children's birthday party, a wedding, and then was in a wedding. And that took up a lot of my time and a lot of my like brain power. So I decided that I was going to take some time off, take a little break, give you guys a breather. Last week I stayed with my mom, took a little vacation myself, and now we are back. We're doing things. Ads are gonna start in about a minute. I'm actually gonna snooze the ads for right now. Also, for those who don't know, about 2 weeks ago, got in a car wreck, so that was fun to deal with too. So, I had a much needed vacation, and we're back, and we're gonna play Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog today. And that's gonna be what we do. ... Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. We're gonna put my name as Liz. That's my name, Liz. Did I spell that right? Yes. I hope passengers can read my scribble. Oh, I need to also finish setting up my tea. I made some tea before stream. Dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Liz, shake it off. Slap. Liz, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh ho ho, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Oh, he's retiring. Let me finish setting up my tea, sorry. I'm getting this tea bag squeezed out and tossed. I'm here, I'm just gaming in the background. I got a new computer finally and it turned up in the mail yesterday. Ooh, yay, I'm excited to hear about how it plays and stuff. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you, my wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane ticket to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha ha ha. Fa ha ha, sorry. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today is your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime to view the items I received. I should look over the menu carefully. The Mirage Express dining menu, it features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is our microwave. Fa. I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Chicken cordon bleu. Ding ding ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. Fa ha ha ha. Little about this vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. Going for the full immersion viewing. We're having chili dogs tonight. Oh, fun. I believe we're grilling tonight. think Dayton's just making some burgers, but he also got beef bacon, and we're gonna try that. This a little about the vessel. This state-of-the-art, high-speed, smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that for the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests solely funneled here to the dining car as home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Fa-ha-ha, glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! The doors. This is cute! Oh my god, this Amy and this Knuckles and this Sonic. Amy, she's got a little cake on her headband. Tails! Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech. And Vector! You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. Amy, what did you all expect? You know, I always go all out for my birthday party. Rouge! This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. I can't promise I won't take anything, though. Knuckles, calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Get a hold of yourself, Liz. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. Arg. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Liz, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Oh, Shadow. Obviously, I want to talk to Shadow. Here. His ticket. Thank you. Everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. Brr, so cold. Liz, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? Ha! No, I'm good. Oh my gosh, Shadow, so fun. Let's try Vector next. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman with upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seemed to have, misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up. Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. And then I guess let's go left to right. Knuckles. Howdy, could I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. I like that Knuckles is just like a sheriff. Some mildest of issues. I forgot to back up some files when I swapped over to my computer. No, your Minecraft data. No! Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Now I'm trying to figure out where to build my new house in this new world. I believe in you. Oh, I can go, okay. So I can fully see Knuckles. I like that he's just like a sheriff. Oh, there's Vector's ticket. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to their rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to my inventory. Here's Tails. This is so cute. I'm loving this. Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous, you're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely, if you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Love Tails. Tails being the real MVP here. Love it. Sonic. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Could we please see your ticket? SBO. I was like, I know his name is like something EO. SBO. Of course. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? I don't know what you mean. Sonic is the one in the back right corner. He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question's that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit smug at that answer. That's so funny. Let's give Vector his ticket yet. We might just have what you need. Liz, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? This one. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thank you so much. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you kicked me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Ho ho, old Liz here would have their hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. Ha 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 ha. Fa ha ha ha. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both all right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Amy Blazing Rouge. What's this thing? Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Liz, those are for our guests, you know. Train Be Sure Liz only gets one of those if they ask. Okay, did the yarn just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! The snacks look really tasty, too. Okay. Amy, could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. She's so cute. This is so fun. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday's festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe you should leave her to have fun. Before we move along for you, miss. Oh, have fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. Birthday girl gets a birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely. Thank you. Blazing Rouge. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Ho ho, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Blaze is so funny. That's good. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Can I have to kindly ask for that back? Oh, this was yours? Must have flipped out. Here you go. You may not actually be the best at judging character. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure the guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express? Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Liz if they need any help, won't you? Hahaha, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Liz here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you're all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you're a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something? Shadow's the locksmith hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? I did. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Oh, and it shows where everyone is, too. That's cool. Of course, Shadow's in the piano room. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence through the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. Ah, this is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same! Ah, isn't this awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with the flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. I wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something. What's going on? Ah, I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. Something happened. You're both awake. Yeah. Seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Was this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Liz, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door's blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know, Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. This is everything in my power. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Okay, so we're not going to interrogate her yet. We need to gather evidence. Okay. Something always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do you become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza, haha. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Okay. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Hey Liz, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. This train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. Ah, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he almost also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. That's funny. What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. Looks to have originally been attached to something. Not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. I'm wondering if she tried to break the thing with the hammer and it broke her hammer. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Oh, okay. No, we already did that. Okay. Then let's start interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Lisa and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. I think we have the evidence to prove that. Let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. I think the crack on the shelf. What? Some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the chain of thought and fire for a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think. Okay. Oh no. But I got enough rings. Well, you see, it's because of, I knew you were grasping. Let's follow that chain of thought again, shall we? I got enough rings, though. Oh, because I have to find the ideal light bulb. Okay. There we go. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with, then? A broken stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? It's broken. It's broken, which means that she used her hammer on it and it broke her hammer. No. Okay. I messed up. Not enough rings. It's because I hit that thing. Okay. I would have had enough rings if I didn't hit the thing. Oh my gosh. Okay. I need to look at how many rings I have and how many I can get. Okay. There we go. Now we found it. Now we found the idea. You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ack! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. Ah! Ah! Got it right. As you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whap and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Yay. We did it. Oh, but the dining car's wrecked. Wait, is that... It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait, I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb, can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery? Or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Liz. What do I do? We need to do everything in our power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Liz, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Fa ha ha, fa ha 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 ha. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. But keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. Oh no. Saloon car. Okay, Knuckles. Whoa, look at this place. All my chat was wanted. Hey, Tails, where are you? Liz, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone ahead. It seems she's really excited. Yeah. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Huh. Ha 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 ha. He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. Hi, Blue. I'm glad that you're looking. Welcome in. We're playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's very, very cute so far. It's a super adorable game. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. I have this and I've never played. This is my first time playing it, and I'm having so much fun. It's adorable. They're playing a murder mystery for Amy's birthday, and it's just super cute. It's that Ace Attorney style of like gather evidence and interrogate to make accusations and stuff. It's so cute. It's so fun. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense. But I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Listen, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. I have a guess. The broken arcade machine gives me a slight guess. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Okay, let's start. I'm not gonna go to the next drink bar. So this. Ah, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Kind of bland. Huh. Seems like someone licked the salt off them. What? Blech! Tooey. Or maybe they're just unsalted. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. Starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. As they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing in my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? Hello, can a microwave? Ooh. Howdy, partners. Spittoon-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. That's so fun. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. List, this is interesting. What is it? What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? List, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Oma Chow. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Oma Chow for medical malpractice. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Super Monkey Ball, because they were in it. Because they were in Super Monkey Ball. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage is looking more to be caused from punches? Ads are coming up, everyone. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Me too. Thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. Doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better? I said leave. Oh, can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, you let me know, won't you? Sure. Like a butler sorts, right? Come on, unless you're not a butler, tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it. I need to interrogate him, though. Knuckles, listen, I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Let's just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? We got the arcade cabinet, and then I think the glasses show us that Rouge and Blaze were probably here. At the very least, Rouge. Let's start with the Smash cabinet. The arcade machine? Ha! What makes you think I touched it? Think. You got angry. No! I missed the jump. You're weak. He called me weak! Add break in progress so you won't have to see me fail. No! Oh my gosh. This is hard. This is hard. Okay. 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 I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. We got it. We're good. We got it. We're good. That's hard. That's difficult. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because the arcade cabinet's covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I need a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it. Let's distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. I jumped. I swear I jumped. I promise you I jumped. I swear I jumped. Okay. Let's do this again. This is getting out of hand. Okay, that one I just didn't jump at all. I understand. I understand. This is gonna be the toughest part of the game. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna commit arson. I'm not gonna commit arson. Okay, I got just enough rings. I got just enough rings right there at the end. Oh my gosh. That was a lot. The arcade machine's fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Vector Vector beat Knuckles by 1. Toast, apple bread, ultimate bagel, candy. Nothing, obviously. Tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. Picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the high score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now! Oh my gosh. Okay, so that one's hard because of... Okay. Am I supposed to jump over those? Okay. I feel like I should have done the cups first. That was my bad. Okay. I hit the jump button. Why is this so hard? Jeez. If I could have gotten all 3 of those. Okay. Nope, okay. One more time. One more time. Let's go. Come on. One more time. Let's go. Okay, there we go. We got it this time. We actually got it this time. The drinks prove Vector was here with Knuckles. I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday party, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. It wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the high score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Rouge. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Liz, can you take a look one more time? I know exactly what I'm talking about. Ultim, because it's ultimate life form. Shadow. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? You may not know Liz, but there is someone here that goes by the title, the ultimate life form. It's Shadow. There's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sinks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So, Shadow was here too. He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone, then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. That took forever. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Liz, coming. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. In the library. I like the little chow hang in there. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter Amy Rose is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, SPO and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Oh, thank you for getting your daily bat stamp, Dustin. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Ah, poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la la, dee 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 dee. I like the different chow that are around. Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. Thank you for stamping your vamp card. Blue. I realized I didn't call you out, but thank you for stamping your vamp card. Pottery in motion. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Listen, I hear to establish both your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Yes, they would have. Where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yup. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Oh, I like that they're moving the things around. Okay. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to go to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems that Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Okay. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books, but Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one. The user's guide. It's the user's guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual added to the inventory. What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Okay, Vector's back there. There's the car. Table. Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Oh, sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has went everywhere, haven't they? Oh, poor thing. That arm's really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Liz, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? I've had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Okay, the book's on the ground, and then I want to look at the thing. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking these books up. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. A chow hangs precariously from a branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put in this poster, right? Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Let's look at this. There's a couple of maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library maps added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Trash can? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something in there. Liz, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No. No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, this trash bin's hide a secret. I'm sure of it. Liz, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay. Did you bring me any meat to chop? Maybe a butcher, but confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Okay. So talking just does the... Okay. What's your order? Murder mystery's more important. Why would you tease him like that? And here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Like, Liz, you made him a fool. Come on, let's smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? That was good. That was fun. Okay, I don't have enough clues. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock. Think we found enough clues. Okay. I should have talked to SBO. It's fine. 2 of you don't believe it, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Listen, I am here to confirm 2 things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SBO really was reading in the library car. Vector, will start with you. Why'd you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered from Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once SBO starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. Must have been a good read. What was the book? SBO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? We won't talk. I have a hunch on what the book might be. Liz, could you help me out? Okay, we think SBO was reading the Mirage Express manual. Manual? You think SBO was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? It was the only book that was out of place. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, no. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo that one. That was difficult. No, I didn't mean to jump over those. Heck. Okay, we got it. Sure, remember the training from McDonald's handheld toys. Attempting to remember that training. There are books scattered around the floor, but the remaining books on the shelf were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Liz, if you don't mind, could you ask SBO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz SBO about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 97. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SBO aced that question. Let's hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? What's the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, let's see if SBO can go 3 for 3. Page 16. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train is an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. Poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. We want to be supporting folks who read. I have to admit though, reading the entire time a murder occurs does sound like a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can't. SPO, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. What? He always puts me on the spot. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading. Shadow's lock, because Shadow was in there. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up. Let's get our argument together. Because Shadow had to have been in the room to put the lock on. No. No. Okay, I got it this time. Oh, I got it this time. That's so hard. That little mini game is so hard. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. T is done. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. SPO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. Yeah, I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking would have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Liz. One that I would love for SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SPO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply reading, or did he somehow vanish to not know Shadow's return to the library card? Consider this, Inspector. I'm both kind of dumb and also can also canonically turn invisible. That is true, he's a chameleon. What should I do? I'm joining Tails because I'm Tails' friend in this situation. Can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I can't betray him. I'll let him continue this line of questioning, and my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another? It's got to be the map. All right, now let's get my thoughts in order. Well, good thing I fell. Because Well, come on. Okay. That's what I gotta do while I please. The library map. Oh, I see. Sees the exits. They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Where exactly on the map you mean? Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? I'm guessing this table. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from the spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. That makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, goes the clock while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Liz. Let's see what's next. Coming. I didn't talk to Espio. May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. Are italics enough to qualify as a poem? Okay. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Yay. The casino car. We're gonna talk to Blaze and Rouge. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. Hi, Joy. I'm glad you can make it. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? Miss you too, Joy. Yeah, there we go. And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? Blueprints. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written on it. Score of a lifetime. Thank you for stamp your vamp card. I appreciate. Thanks for getting second, Joy. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Yeah!
Yeah. Finders keepers, sweetheart. I hope that was loud enough. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Liz, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation is crumbling. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Liz are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Tech guard rather distract the guard. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. Look at the little pictures of us, the Shichiru. And Tails and Blaze and Rouge and me. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Liz, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in casino, my poker face needs to work. It's adorable. It's been so cute. It's been such a cute game. I've been having so much fun. Knuckles is a sheriff and he's been in the saloon car the whole time. Shadow is a locksmith and he's been locking all the doors on the train. It's great. I'm having so much fun. Who's distracting the security guard? Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a Chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh, well, fair enough. Let's think that over again. Okay, who will it be? Blaze? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine to push a bunch of poker chips on the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Excellent. People love talking about this. Look at that picture. Look at that picture. The Chow and his partner and kids. This is adorable. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get to the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. I don't know. I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence. I'll just tie them up to a rafter. Easy. Where do we get the rope? Interesting point. Maybe we should try something else. Pick their pocket? I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Ugh. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Listen, what's your plan? Pretend I'm Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? You dress far too plain. You would need complete refashioning immediately. There has been little in the saloon car. There was a wanted poster for Omo Chow, and when I clicked on it, Tails was like, You really hate to see it about Omo Chow. And I went, what's he wanted for it? And Tails goes, medical malpractice. It's so cute. It's so funny. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. You give it far too easily. We'd have to work on your fortitude. I said we'd try something else. Okay. There's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. The little pictures! The little pictures are so fun. Great. With the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we... a celebratory dance. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Have Tails disable them. Blaze is so my new D&D character. She is the best. I love her so much. I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time. I liked the idea of high-fiving all of them, actually. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening your grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone's ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. The safe! I didn't actually expect... I knew the plane would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. This safe? No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, wow! It's here! Haha, I have it! Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Absolutely horrid criminal now, streamer. Sitting a drink down without a coaster. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? Think you're onto something, kid. Sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg right now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Murder mystery. The mystery is how 4 people actually died during it. Tell the egg to stop. Rouge kissed the egg to let Chaos control the egg away. Throw and lock it in the safe. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open? What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to... We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop, stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. I do think Chaos Control the egg away is gonna be fun. Where did you hear about Chaos Control? Doesn't matter. We need a Chaos Emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Toss the egg in the elevator. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Ran into heckin' railing during dress rehearsal. No, I'm so sorry. Ice it first, and then you can put heat on it. But ice it first. I believe. I don't know. That's just what the when I got into my car wreck a couple weeks ago, that's what the lady said, was like, if you feel any pain, ice it for the first 48 hours and then you can put heat on it. I don't know. Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Have Blaze set the egg on fire? Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosive shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Liz? Maybe. Let tails cool it down with the tails. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. I don't know. That's just what the nurse told me when I got in my car wreck. So I don't know. And as they say, love always prevails. Nah. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Rock the egg to sleep. I like clicking all the funny ones. I guess just Cranky needs a nap. Is that what you're telling us? Evan's always mad at the idea guy. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remembering as I am a hero. No, Liz, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to stop the microwave kids? Obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too strong to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Liz. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Liz, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just... SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Wild did a Sonic game. We'll let you try to dive onto a grenade. I know. Well, efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. They can. Those robot arms that attach in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought on the train disguised as a Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew. My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Ooh. Wow, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's a revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. Can't believe I just did a heist with Blaze and Rouge. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. Like, that wasn't a part of the murder mystery. It wasn't. It was just a thing. It was just a thing we did. What? What is it, darling? I think you just robbed your employer on the first day of your job. Yeah. About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasure, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. but I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. A key. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Liz, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around him, but I've never actually sat down to play in any for fun. I just thought Shadow and Sonic kiss so... It is a cute little side quest. It's been very fun. This game's just adorable. Want to play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. That's easy. Let me show you. Unless we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Slots? I lost. No. I respect your restraint. Thanks. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? Tells you're like 8. No casino for you, too. What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure. I'll need a bag of chips. If I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. What is her alibi? Do you think you could go over alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her into my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Hi, I'm doing pretty good. Last month was very busy. At the end of the month, we got in a car wreck, and then I spent a week with my mom, and now we're back. So, you know, I'm doing good. Do you have anything to support Acclaim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. What's your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Yeah, I was nervous myself. You can tell, you sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure. Heck yeah, sorry to hear about the wreck. Glad everyone's okay. Yeah, Mom and Dad have been doing really good. Dad was visiting his parents for a couple weeks, so I spent a week with Mom and was there when he was able to get back. So I got to see them both for Mother's Day too, so that was really nice. It's been great. Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you... I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Sorry talking to some... First date in a few weeks? Oh, fun. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Kareem I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Okay, so Dayton and I went to go see the Thunderbolts last night. Very good movie, by the way. Absolutely loved it. Thunderbolts was so fun. But at the Thunderbolts, at the movie theater, they were selling little promotional items for the movies, like popcorn buckets and stuff. They were selling a Funko Pop of Cream with cheese. And I was like, why? She's not even in the movie. Why? It's so good. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was awesome. It was so fun. The power of friendship really does save the day sometimes, you know? Louis Pullman was amazing in it. So. Cream and cheese. Yeah. Yes, Amy in next movie. I'm so excited. Shadow confirmed for Doctor Strange 3. Yeah, it was cream and then is like a regular size Funko, and then she had a tiny little cheese with her, and I was like, ah, it's cream and cheese. I didn't get it. Dayton was like, do you want it? And I was like, no. I'm just confused why they have a Funko Pop of cream and cheese at the movie theater. I was like, why? Let's find Shadow. We gotta talk to Shadow. There's a Chow band in the lounge car. There's a Chow band in the lounge car. That's a good assignment. Then you clean out my pockets. Please no. Tikal is great. I've always been a Shadow girly. Obviously. I've always been a Shadow girly. But I really like Knuckles and Tails. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails, but I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. I'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. I am Shadow, yeah. I am a Shadow girly. I do look like a Shadow girly, because I am a Shadow girly. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with them? Well, Liz, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. All right, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Liz. Yeah, it always feels like Shut Amy's happening. It always feels like Shut Amy's happening. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any powers over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you give me a high five? Doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. Oh? Did you want to say hi? Did you want to say hi, baby? Oh. Little Miss Sush wanted to come say hi to everybody. Isn't that right, Sush? You say hi? Miss Sushi? Miss Sushi? Say hi. Hi, everyone on stream. I don't know if you could hear her purring. I was trying to get it to where you could hear her purring. Yeah. Girly. She eats fingers like she's taking a bottle. Thank you for the lurk, Joyf. Can you stop eating my fingers so I can go back to playing my game? I just hold you while I play my little game. Can you get your claws out of my skin? Could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Open the wardrobe for Tails. Alright, watch pro. Ack, heck, cough, cough, ack. All this dust, you opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere. Hack, hack, eh. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Liz. What? It's gotta activate something. What? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. It must mean something big. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back to the passage before they spot us. We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage. Oh, what's this one? Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. Okay. Gotta go back to the investigation. Okay. Trash can? Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty-less, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin? Liz? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure that this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Tails, you have to check this out. Oh, the pretty view. Big! Big! It's big right there. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just wanted to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Big is such a flip-flop. Big is so fun. I love that he's here. Okay. What's on this board? Bye, Sushi. I'll see you later. She upped off my lap. A key ring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow about what really happened. Well, I wanted to look at the other things. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. Shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. Hated playing his fishing. His fishing minigame in Sonic Adventure 2 was literally the hardest part of Sonic Adventure 2. His levels. So, like, if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Seems printer is hooked up the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rowing boat. Huh. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear. But I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. Thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. I'll hold you to it. Oh no, I keep forgetting that the talk is just the... Can I take your order? Not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. Why'd you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. You know, maybe I will get out of here, actually. Liz, we certainly will not. Wish me had more rep for Ultimate Chaos. Blue Jelly Baby. Ultimate Chaos. What's your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. Coffee on a train. There's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. Took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. I'm sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door on this train, and I know why. So what is Sonic doing during all this? Because, like, I've been the murder person in a murder mystery before, but it was a lot less of an issue to lounge around on the floor dead when it was at someone's house. Well, Tails did say that he likes to take naps in weird places, so... Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. I hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all, get out and leave me be. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Liz and I can explain the car change, however. Liz, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? The hidden passage. Ooh, I got confused by the fireball. So... Oh, come on. Okay. This is hard. This little mini game is so hard. Nope, not enough rings. I'm gonna need to just die and redo this. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Why did they make this part of it so hard? Nope. This is so hard. Why do they have to be like this? Heck. Okay, okay. Oh. Got it this time. Listen, I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived in the dining car. Excellent work, Liz. This suggests my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to the station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Liz, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a reading table. Espio reading the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like, I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been unable to lock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps, listen, I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? What evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? His key ring only has 2 keys. That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I think I can do this if I just don't get hit. Also, the arrow keys work too, as it turns out. Okay, cool, I got it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, there's only one reason. There's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those are the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Liz and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet. But that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Tails is really confident. Tails thinks I have got this. Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Lissa, but I'm making a leap here. Stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away because he was trying to get her birthday present. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare it. Let's show me evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough, whatever. What proof do you have? Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows Shadow didn't want Amy to know? Couple of paper. That feels right. Phew, just organize my thoughts. Okay. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. I'm fairly certain. Hopefully that's going to be the last one. Hopefully that's going to be the last one. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't. Ah, this is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, sigh, my current favorite. All of the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band ticket website exists because Shadow is buying tickets for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to give me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow! I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of a murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. The birthday key. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture's so sweet, and after I accused you too, how about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Sigh. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors finally reached its end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who's the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love... Hi, Jordan. I love you too. It's good to see you. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Liz, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right, on then. Let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. I love the Chow band in the lounge car. The song is so good. The conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Trash can? Trash can? One of the hands is pulled out. This robot arm's been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break it out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off. The question is, why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm. Added to inventory. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Okay. You know, I'm alright. I don't need the trashman. You're satisfied with finding a clue, here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing. Liz, why are you reaching for the mic? Just, offering our guests some musical entertainment. That was impressive, Liz. Thank you for sharing. A vent. It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you get up there. Wait, why wouldn't it be a problem for you? Oh, the, tails. Right. Why did Shadow pull back like he was going to punch you for that? Because he's Shadow. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I'd watch a full movie on one. Saw a slide that said, "Happy birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. High-quality screens probably didn't do that and add any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Is there anything else to click on besides Shadow and Amy? What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before they're letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. What do you think, Shadow? Isn't it odd how we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Ha 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 ha. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone in here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Les? Ready to solve this case? I guess. Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. I don't know. I don't know who did it. Everyone's here. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Liz. Why isn't Sonic shown up? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me and get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities, I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside this mystery, SPO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic! Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Liz, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't think it was anyone that was in this room. I think it was the conductor. They all have alibis. Everyone's got an alibi. I don't know who to say. Amy. That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. That's right. Who did? I don't know. Let's do Rouge. Okay, know who? Espia. You were the one who murdered Sonic, weren't you? Just because of the reading thing, nobody saw him. I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What, that you're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. Could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings to question Espio's alibi? Hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exists behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without thought. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true you didn't miss a question. But I think Liz and I can explain that too. Liz, how did Espio know everything in the training manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio's a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is possible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right, and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Liz and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Liz here has evidence to prove Espio knew about the hidden passage. Rouge, because she has the blueprints. And you stole blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever. I already used this to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to your inventory. This right here is blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Liz, do you have an answer for him? How could Espio have seen the blueprints? He found them before Rouge did. Where'd you find the blueprints? In the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means Espio had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, Espio looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. With Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Liz and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm Espio caused Sonic, but Liz and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? The blow dart, because he's a ninja. Okay. I didn't get enough rings. I gotta do it again. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. That was a lot. That was a lot emotionally to deal with. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe Espio used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Shoot, that's a good point, but Tails is on to something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up in the library. Listen, I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The blueprints. Because the vent. Because the vent. Oh, I jumped. Come on. Big oof. It said big oof. I jumped. How much is in the bubbles? I need to look and see how much is in the bubbles. What is that, 10? Yes, it's 10. I jumped. Come on. Okay. Okay. Optimizing a path. I jumped. Annoying. Nope. Dying, 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 so I can do that again. Big oof, 3-time combo. Okay, we got it, we got it. That's hard. That's a really, really hard minigame. Let's take a look. Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. Then what did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it. Through the vent over there? The vent, of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there is a path back here, and a track. A track? Huh? Track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move through the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car? Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right, this was feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? I feel like the broken robot arm has gotta be my evidence, right? Oh my god. I'm just getting hit left and right. No, not nearly enough rings. This is so hard. Okay. I just jumped over all those rings. Okay, this is so hard. Oh my god. Jeez. I'm hitting the button. I don't know why it's not registering. Bro. I gotta try and come up with like 60 before I get to the... Yeah, I gotta get to the 60 before I get here. Okay. Okay. Ugh. I think I could have had something there. Don't jump over the rings there. Come on. Okay. Why is this so hard? And why can I not change how hard this is? Oh, I jumped there. Come on. Come on. Embarrassing myself in front of Shadow, I know. This is so hard, though. Seriously, why is this so hard? Invisibility and remove pitfalls. Yeah, give myself invincibility and remove pitfalls. See? Once I turn on God mode, I can do it. Once I turn on God mode, I can do it. There we go. I went and saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said there's a track of the robot arms used that can continue through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him in the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory tales, but you have to admit there are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly at SBO yet, but I found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy! You received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. What would Sonic do in this situation? He would have turned on God mode from the start to get through this faster. You're right. That scoop came from you, SBO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? Gah! And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SPO. That's me, by the way. That's me. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic? Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, just as we solved the mystery. SPO was the murderer. Right. Oh my god, Sonic's about to give us his side of story. SPO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. Blow dart, though. Really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SPO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? J'accuse. You need to lie back down. Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They, certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation's gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing Mirage Express. Staff. See? What is that? It says use... Oh, I already read it. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with that card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack? Who or what? Liz, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us? Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in on a murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it. Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress? Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. The train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No, no! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Ah! They saved the day, didn't they? A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. Ugh, my head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? 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 No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms threw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question. But for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing. Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, friends. I literally was playing this because I thought it was about to end, but it hasn't ended, and we're 30 minutes over. So we're just gonna go ahead and save here. And with that, Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. I hope you had a good time because I know I sure did. This has been awesome. We'll be back here on Wednesday. We'll finish this out and see about playing something else. I have a Discord where I have been trying to plan these next few streams. And I'm taking, you know, opinions. So if you want to join the Discord, you can. Dang it, Daisy, this always happens. This always happens. We are we'll take um opinions for what should be played. Please try to stick within my Steam library. I bought Mass Effect today, but it was only because it was $6 for Legendary Edition. So, but with that, thanks for saying hi. I'll see. We'll see if there's anyone. Um, we'll see if any friends are live, and if they are, we'll raid them. But if not, we will just go ahead and I will not raid into Daisy as she raids out someplace else. Um so do. It has been very fun. I'm glad that we could have this time. Do. Sorry, it's taking a sec. Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna end here. Thanks for stopping by, friends. We'll see you next time. We'll see you on Wednesday. Should be 3 o'clock. Thank you. Bye.